So if you're thinking about selling your house, one of the first questions probably in your mind is, how much is it gonna cost to sell my home? So there's three things that you need to think about. There's basically three different times you spend money. Number one, you've got the cost before the sell. Now, this is very property specific. Right now in the market, you really do want to be putting your houses on the market ready to go, looking good. And so that could include repairs. You might decide to do an inspection if you've done a lot of work yourself and didn't get permits, because they will spend $50,000 and make something like $200,000 on that investment. And so they've decided that's worth it for them. Not all houses need renovations. Not all houses even need repairs, but that is one of the places that you're gonna spend money on selling your house. Number two, you've got the actual cost of selling. Now, real estate commissions are completely negotiable, and the quality of service and the level of service that people give varies across commissions. Now, even our team, we do a variable cost. If you want everything done for you, if you want to come home and your house is staged, we've got a plan that has a different compensation for that. If you are a DIYer and want to do most of it yourself, then we've got a different compensation for that. And so, but that number two is your cost of sale. I've seen that range from 3% to 12% on your actual cost of sale, of actual selling. And then third thing you've got your closing costs. Buyers have much more closing costs than sellers, but sellers still have closing costs. And this one I can give you a little closer range. In general, it's about 0.5% to 1% of closing costs. So when I talk to our sellers, I always tell them to add 1%, because then they're always happier at the end if it happens to be 0.5%. So whatever you have spent before the sale, whatever it costs you selling, add about 1% to that, and that's your closing costs, which some of it you get back because you're prepaying taxes that maybe you're escrowing. But on the day of closing, you have costs. You have taxes to pay, you have attorneys to pay, you have other things to pay. And so you want to make sure that you're adding that in. So those are the three things you need to consider about how much it costs to sell a house.